Okay, this is a video about decomposing composite functions, or decomposing a function to two different functions. So let's work on this problem and see what we could do here. Okay, before we do that problem, let's do a little explaining. This is f function right here, and this is g function. Hey, let's do this. What's f of 1? Well, we plug 1 in there. 1 squared is 1. 1 plus 2, that's 3. Okay? Hey, what if I put an a in there? If I put an a in there, the a goes in for the x, right? So it's going to be a squared plus 2. Okay? All right, well, anyway, so we want to know what f composite g of x is. That really means f of g of x, which really means plug in for whatever I'm going to put in for x, it's g of x. Well, what is g of x? G of x is x plus 1. So really it's asking what's f of x plus 1. In other words, if I put in x plus 1 here, okay, what would I get back out? Well, that's pretty straightforward. What is f? F is something squared plus 2. And what would I put in there? X plus 1. Okay. Now I could multiply that out longhand, but notice that we had here a function within another function. Okay. Now let's go to the problem we're concerned with. Okay, here's the problem. Let me lower this down a little bit. Here we go. Now the question is can I work backwards? That's a good question. Well, let's do this. Let's just do it this way. What if g of x was the small function, let's say x plus 1, and f of x is the bigger function, something squared plus 2 times something minus 3. Something squared plus 2 times something minus 3. Now, people get confused with this x and this x being the same, and they're not. So please try not to get confused. So what would fog be? See, let's just work it this way. Fog would be go to the x function, and what are we going to plug in there to the x function? We're going to plug in the g. What is the g? X plus 1. Whoops, x plus 1. All right, now they're giving you the composite function. They're giving you the f, the fog. It's something squared plus 2 times something minus 3. Okay, well, I could see one of them is just x squared plus 2x minus 3, and the x part is just x plus 1. So this is my f of x, and this is my g of x. Okay, so I explained that kind of backwards and forwards so that you'd understand it better. Now, what would the correct answer be? Good question. Correct answer would be this guy right here. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, that's called function decomposition. And there are probably a lot of applications to that in medicine, engineering, so forth. But there we go.